Welcome to this Troll Breakdown Review and Ending Explained. Ever since seeing the trailer for this, I was super pumped as it looked like a mixture of Troll Hunter and maybe kind of Godzilla and also a Predator movie but with a giant ass troll. Now, I said Troll Hunter and I was mainly looking forward to this because I loved that movie and I'm a sucker for fairy tale lore, folklore, in modern day. The movie itself here is pretty bare bones with a troll on the loose threatening humanity, and it's one big chase with dumb scientist advisors, kind of stubborn politicians, and over the top military guys. It's action packed and at times gritty, and the performances are very well delivered here. Think Godzilla, Pacific Rim, or Kong Skull Island, but with a gigantic troll instead. I had a blast with the movie, and while it's not like the greatest of all time, I had fun, which is what I was hoping for, and I got. It does what it says on the tin. We open in the past with Nora and her father God as they scale a mountain. These are the Troll Peaks, also a famous tourist location in Norway. God says how there is a famous folklore story, how the mountains are actually trolls that have turned to stone. They were 13 trolls who lost track of time and were turned to stone in the sunlight, and here they stood for all this time. However, we would later learn that all of the folk tales about these trolls are indeed false. The Christianization of Norway led to the eradication of the trolls in this nation. They were eradicated as they didn't fit into the Christianic teachings and deemed unnatural despite existing long before this religion. The bells on churches hurt or incapacitate them, and the family of the Troll King then went on to be killed as they were ushered into and kind of ambushed so that, well, they could be gone, and they built a palace over this. The Troll King was also led away and turned into stone. The folk tales were then changed to make the trolls seem dangerous and stupid and just a myth in a child's bedtime story. It was yet another case of a native population being wiped out. During World War II, the Nazis tried to make a tunnel through a mountain as well, but something bad there happened and the whole incident was suppressed. We cut to modern day, and protesters are protesting a tunnel being built, and an attempt is made again. The troll is awoken, and Nora is now a paleontologist, and the scene of her being discovered and found by authorities is so similar to the start of Jurassic Park, with Alan Grant being hired. It's also very similar to Godzilla being awoken by nuclear bombs and him being misunderstood. She's flown to see the PM, who has assembled a council of experts, and just like in Transformers, the woman is the smartest one in the room, despite being scoffed at. Both her and the PM's assistants saw the footprints and was like, yeah, they're footprints. And they are adamant that this is a troll attack, despite this being absolutely incredulous. They go to visit a house destroyed on the path to the troll's journey back to his family, and the first person after this she thinks of going to is her father, who has become a recluse. We learn how her mother died when she was 10, and her father over time became far into the folklore and conspiracy than he should have, but I guess he was vindicated in the end, so he kind of got a dub. He is brought in a scene that reminded me of Independence Day when Jeff Goldblum's character goes to visit the president. Hey, you punched the president? He wasn't the president then. The government actually do not believe him, and in general are a stone wall, pardon the pun, preferring later just to nuke Oslo as opposed to work out a solution, going all Raccoon City on it. They manage to confront the troll, and they're in a typical macho military way, they just try and kill it, firing on it and enraging it. The father thinks it's Christian blood it smells, which is why it attacks and speaks to reason to it before the military open fire once more, enraging it and killing the father by accident, and tells them to find the king, the palace, something they won't work out later until Nora reads his diary and works out that there's like something at the palace they need to see. In the meantime, they use the bells to save people being attacked at a literal troll theme park. I love this scene, and the CGI looked stunning here for what is largely an independent movie. Due to the troll being out in the open, the PM and her advisor, decide to nuke the area, which is really stupid. And our pair head to the palace as they learn the truth. And it was this palace commander, I can't remember the exact term they use, who kind of suppressed her father god as well when he was so close to the truth. The troll decided to save a kid and isn't evil, it just feels threatened and is protecting itself. They decide to use UV light arrays to stop it as they work out that there is some semblance to that. It's only direct sunlight which will hurt it. And the PM's advisor gets his nerd mate to hack the plane and stop the nuke, if only for a bit. The light works and the nuke is called off in a scene that reminded me of the end of Suicide Squad, or The Suicide Squad, where Amanda Waller is knocked out as she wanted to take out Starro. Collateral damage be damned. However, Nora tries to save it and not kill it, but daylight hits and, well, it's turned to stone and the day is saved. However, in a post-credit scene, we learn that another is there. Now, I did find it weird that their father said 13 trolls were there, and we only mentioned of the Troll King, so I thought maybe it was an over-exaggerated myth, but there seemingly is more. So we will be seeing, hopefully, another one in a sequel. I do hope there is a sequel. I thought this movie was absolutely a blast from start to finish. And as I said, it's a bit cliche and weird at times, but I think that this was a lot of fun. And at the end of the day, that's what you want. But that is it for this video. Let me know what you think of the movie down below. Drop a subscribe if you want more from us. We do videos weekly, and I'll be back soon for a video on Violent Night. And there's something else coming soon as well, which I've completely forgotten. But subscribe for more. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.